From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time now for The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV, of course, at Tommy Max, at my bar, and brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group. This time around, we're talking a little business, a little advisory, a little consulting, and I got a great lineup for you. Kelly Navarro is here, so is Maria Dowling, and they're from KMDN Global Business Partners. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Maria.
Tom.
Kelly, good to see you. Maria, how are you, girls?
Doing well.
Thanks for taking the time. All right, who wants to start? How'd you guys get together? How'd this happen?
Oh my
You're an
gosh,
attorney by
what is-
trade, Kelly, is that correct?
Yes.
How long you been an attorney for?
Oh my gosh, years. I'll tell
Years?
my age.
Okay, where'd
so
you
we'll
get
stay
your law?
Widener.
Okay, cool.
Yep, Delaware Law School.
All right, what kind of law are we talking?
Business, corporate.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Contracts, stuff like that?
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Fraud,
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Well, corporate fraud.
Yeah, corporate fraud?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so tell me about KMDN.
So KMDN, we recently launched. Marie and I, we started KMDN, and it's basically a global consulting firm to offer a one-stop shop from startups to all the way to corporations.
Okay.
What we both witnessed, me moving here to Florida, is that small to mid-sized businesses lack resources and the affordability to hire corporate attorneys or people to do contracts and that sort of thing. So we realized there was a need. So we wanted to offer a complete one-stop shop to do all administrative services. So from consulting, business advisory, legal, compliance, marketing, to just have it affordability for small to mid-sized businesses.
And they need it. So Maria, my wife owns a fitness boutique, and she does everything. Like social media, well, she has a partner too, so they both, I shouldn't say that, but social media, payroll, and it's her business. She's got to do what she's got to do. But I know for a fact that she would love to have that taken away, where she could just focus on the creative side, the classes, building the enrollment and that type of thing.
And that's the difference, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between working in your business versus working on your business. So she's working in her business and not working on it. And I think that's one of the things that we bring to the table. We're able to help the small business owner do what they do best. And then we take care of everything else.
Right.
That is what's going to help them grow.
So how do you, because I'm sure the biggest, how much does it cost, right? That's what people want to know.
It ranges. It all depends on the needs of the business.
You don't have to tell me, but I'm just saying.
But it does.
How do
It
you factor that
depends.
in?
Right. It depends. And I think a nice thing is that we try to cater it to the needs and tailor it to the needs of the business.
Sure.
So not every business needs the same thing. Depending on the life cycle, so yes, it all depends.
As a guy that's like post-football career, I've always been selling, whether it's radio, TV, whatever, myself, and that type of thing, right? It's always, that personal connection, right? That they trust the fact. I mean, that's part of what you guys bring to the table, right? That these people, these owners are going to trust you in the fact that, hey, they can handle some back office. Marketing's huge. It's amazing to me how many small businesses cut marketing first. You're like, you can downsize. People gotta know how to find you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just those types, and that's what you guys bring to the table, right?
Absolutely, and I think the other thing is, if you think about it, small businesses, they need that extra help in order for them to be able to do what they need to do within their business. So, yes.
Yep. Social media especially, I mean, that's one, how do you navigate all of that, right?
And a lot of times, small businesses don't have the resources or the knowledge how to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and a lot of times they fall short because they think it's going to be very costly when the reality isn't. And we make packages and toolkits to make it more affordable for those small businesses as well. And those
What's your favorite kind of business to work on? Do you have one yet? Is there any few that you really are like?
You want to take that one first?
Believe it or not, I love startups. I love to see the growth, but I love mergers and acquisitions.
Oh.
I do. Coming from a huge corporate background before starting our own firm, I just love mergers and acquisitions, the strategy that goes into that, and then the people resources.
It's amazing what gets rolled up these days.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, everything and anything, it seems like they're whether it's an electric company or whether it's a dentist or someone that works on teeth that's got you know what I mean? They're gobbling those up. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think training, that would probably be our stuff.
My favorite is training. My background is in psychology, and I specialized in neuroscience. So I do like to work with marketing because
Okay.
a lot of times you don't think of marketing coming from a psychology background.
Right.
You really need to know the mindset of a consumer in order to be able to sell
Yeah.
the product and market the
You two are
product.
dangerous. Attorney and a psychologist? Holy moly.
That's what we get all the time.
No, but it's good. You need it, right? Because even you got to help on the emotional side of it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because
so I
there's
like
a lot of emotion in small
Yes.
business.
You can have the best strategy, you can have the best business plan, but if you don't have that individual, that business owner to work, to be able to work in the business, you're
Yeah.
not going to be successful. So working with that individual, I think, is
Yeah.
important.
The
That-
emotional intelligence.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
The emotional intelligence. Yeah, absolutely.
You got. I think any business owner, someone in a power position, you got to serve your people. You got to serve your customers. You got to serve your employees. You know, yes, you want to make money. Yes, you want to be successful. But without them, you don't ever get there.
Yeah.
Right? You never get there on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's a big one for those leaders to be like. Because I've worked in different places, like a brokerage house. Like you're almost battling against the brokers. You know, instead of them saying, "Hey, here's a deal." You know what I mean? Like let's work on it together and make it all happen. I think serving your people is a huge part of being a great leader.
Yeah.
You know.
And not forgetting yourself either in the process.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Well, that's part of it, right? You got to take care of yourself. What do you guys do to take care? Like, you know, get away from it all. What do you do?
I like to play pool and I
Really?
like poker. I'm a poker girl, yes.
Okay. Like, what are we talking? Like
Texas
card style?
Hold'em, yeah. Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em. All right. How about you, Kelly? What do you do?
So I love to dance.
Okay.
And I love outdoors. It's anything to do with outdoors.
Hiking?
Love hiking.
Dancing
love
outdoors is
hiking.
fun.
Yes, dancing
It's got
is
the right
outdoors.
music.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
While playing poker.
I'm playing poker. You dance. Yeah, when you win, you dance. So it all comes together. See how it all comes together?
It's a team made in heaven.
It is. Well, best of luck. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you guys coming. All right. Hey, man, all are welcome at this bar. Well, no matter what you're doing out there, you can sit right here and tell your story on the horse's mouth right here on Buzz TV. So until next time, y'all stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the horse's mouth. Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.